This is the smart movie feature. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I guess it's supposed to be smart or something like that. Uh, well, I finally got the volume thing figured out, hopefully. This is, by the way, this camera is a gift from Anthony Seagroves, great friend of mine and my sister's, who also did my hair. Did a wonderful job. Faded it and blended it correctly, and uh, we'll definitely be keeping this hairstyle for now, uh, because I can't seem to stick with a few things except for my beard. Anyway, I guess this will kind of be a vlog as well, as I'd like to try to get more into them and kind of broadcast my life a little bit more, since hey, it's a big thing right now, and well, not only that, but I think it's a really cool thing to do to let people who you haven't seen in a while, who are unable to see you or you're unable to see them, get a view into your life, what you're doing now. Also to let people see across the world what you're doing. It's a really cool thing, and something that I'm really happy about whenever it comes to our technology these days. Well, I guess to get started, well, if you don't know me, I'm Michael Todd Hollis, or Mikey as everybody knows me as. My interests include bearding, as you can see, and I have beard oil up there. Don't know if you can see it. Zoom in. Right up there. Wow. Alright. Something important that I'd like to share, along with my interests, I guess, is included in this. One of my other interests or hobbies that I'm really into is spirituality. Now, I will state before I go any further that I am atheist first, which means that if I were to call myself anything or label myself as anything, I would honestly label myself as an intellectual, but one who has an open mind. I question everything, but I'm not going to shut everything else down because I think it's incorrect or anything like that. I have a Rudrashak mala that I'm wearing right now, but I also collect Thor's hammers, Mjolnirs, as it's a part of the heathen traditions of the majority of my ancestors and heritage, most of it linking back to Germany and Holland. Also, way farther back in my bloodline, back to Denmark. So, really interesting stuff, which even then, not just heathenism, but pantheism or paganism, what have you, polytheism of the ancient Greeks. Also, the other big part of who makes me what I am is Sicilian blood. So, there's also the ancient Greek roots that, go all the way back there. Yeah, it's something that I'm really interested in, and I believe that getting in touch with your past is a important part of getting to know who you are, what makes you as a person today, and looking back as far as 1,000 or so years ago uh, is of dire importance if you want to know and further learn who you are as a person. Okay, so my other interests include, I've already stated one, collecting Mjolnirs or Thor's hammer pendants, other heathenish items, drinking horn right there, anything to do with bears, since that is my birth totem, my shamanic birth totem and spirit animal. This is also an important piece right here. This was collected when my grandparents went to Germany. Well, the pine wreath isn't, but this wooden face, it's one of a kind. There isn't one like it. I believe it's a piece of oak or mahogany. I'm not sure. It looks to be mahogany, or well, even oak. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's treated, and it is a hand-carved face. Tree spirit. Something very important to me, and it makes up a good deal of my philosophy. I do not believe that the gods physically exist. I believe that they are a part of us, but they aren't physically there. You know, there certainly is not a red-bearded man with a short-handled hammer knocking out mountains, or bringing back his goats to life after he just ate them, or a one-eyed wizard walking around with a giant spear that always comes back to him, or you know, drinking so much honey mead, Thor would, that he would like engulf ocean sizes of honey mead, or you know, stuff like that. Or the creation myth that states that that the first man was born out of a large and middle toes of the great giant emir. You know, stuff like that. It could be metaphors, but and in fact most of the myths are metaphors. But you know, they're beacons in our subconscious that I believe we can tap into through the ancient rituals, Galder, or rune chanting, if you will, which is extremely similar to the chanting in ancient India and the Hindu practice and the Buddhist practice, which also ties into my belief system, which is why I incorporate both. My diet consists of majority of a vegetarian for moral and health reasons. I don't attend school. I work in the meat department. Surprise, surprise. At my local grocery store that's right up the road. I've been working there for 1.5 years now. I enjoy it. I'm glad that I'm where I'm at right now. Very thankful for the job, actually, because they could have let me go months ago, but they chose not to. And something else that I believe in firmly, thanks to my father's example, is being a hard worker and showing your worth and helping whatever you're a part of be more fluid. Because if you don't, and you're just working for yourself ungenerously and ingenuously, and is that even a word? Probably not. But not being genuine in your work and your efforts, then they're not going to show you any respect. They're not going to think shit of you, and you're not going to go anywhere. You know, so yeah. Something else that I'm incredibly grateful for with my job is that they've let me keep my beard. But I wear a beard net. Yes, a beard net. And I wear it with pride because not many other places would allow that. So I'm thankful for that. I'm also surrounded by great workers who know how to work and actually know what to do, which makes working there much easier. Let's see, what else? Well, I'm 21. Just turned 21 on August 24th, actually. So I can now purchase beer, wine, stuff like that, and I can legally manufacture my honey mead now, which I need to quit procrastinating about. I made a batch of it last year. It was pretty good. It lasted months. But something else I'm interested in are fragrances. I have so many different fragrances and colognes, perfumes. It's something I like it a lot. Yeah, here I'll show you. This is just a little bit of the stuff that I have. Yes, I don't wear this often at all. I just like the smell of it. It's reminiscent of old times. I have a knockoff right here of Polo Green. It smells really good, actually. Patrick, which is a wonderful cologne. Smells like soap. I have a good bit of bay rums. I have a big bottle of Oglala bay rum. So if you want that classic barbershop smell, this is the one you need to get. I'll have a closer look at the beard oils that I have. You can tell that I like Woodsman the best by the Bearded Bastard from Jeremiah Newton. I'll post a link to his place. Blank Slate from Beard Brand. Morocco. My second favorite. Simply Vanilla. It's a definitely unique one. Opium Den, which I'm wearing right now. And the Woodsman. Ooh. And I have Honest Amish Beard Balm. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. Good stuff too, really hydrating. My mustache wax. Simply Vanilla. Wonderful stuff. By Jeremiah as well. My DS. My necklace that Kelly Bohajic made me. I wear my keychain that Kelly made me. Oh yeah. Intense Oud by Jovan, which is a great one as well. Race that I've slowed down on is pipe smoking. I have quite a bit of pipe tobacco and classic pipes. I need to get back into that actually. It's very relaxing. Anyway, yeah, I'm really into music. Anything from classical, neoclassical, some country. Majorly heavy metal, but I can listen to anything. Now, that's no guarantee that I like everything, but I will give anything a chance. What else? Oh, one of my aspirations is to become a programmer. Make a few, make a couple of games or, something humble or something. That's a passion of mine, and big thanks to my grandfather and my Uncle Jeff, which are both deceased, but they left great memories in my mind, and they both, really wanted to see me go further in computers, which I will be doing once I, get my own stuff straight first. Well, one last thing, probably most important, before any of my beliefs or anything like that, the most important thing that I believe in, well, things that I believe in, are family and nature. They are both, I believe, the most important ingrained and innate beliefs that all of us have. Nature, if I were to define anything as a god, it would be nature. not judge. It is there for us to use, and I believe we must give it back. And it is, it's the life force of all humankind and animal kind on this earth. Earth itself is holy, and family is right next to it. It's said that blood can make you related, but loyalty makes you family, and this includes going outside of your kin. People who you trust, people who you would do anything for. Very important to me, and I will put family above everything else first. Oh, I'm finally learning German all the way through, really getting into the culture as well, so I guess wish me luck on that, and that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching all the way through if you made it all the way through. Bye-bye.